Okay, guys, this is about a 1,500 team is our overall team rating versus like a thousand team for everything. I'm at 2,500. Yay me, 20. Yeah, after this I'm at 2,501. Currently right now I'm at like 2,530. Here they have their actual tank. I'm guessing this is their flag carrier for everything else, and I'm going to grip him into the Ring of Frost. That's going to be the first 5 seconds of CC, and then we're just going to clone him out of it. His swipe's not going to nail our guy actually capping. Horde come in, we get it. There's the blizzard. That was freaking close. This would have been a nightmare if we didn't cap that. Waterworks stays in combat for a very long time. Actually, no, it doesn't. They capped it. Wow. Huh. Didn't know that. Did not realize this match was actually that close. Anyway, basically Frost DKs have a tiny bit of burst, which helps on flag carriers, versus Death Knight or Unholy's solid utility and necrotic strike spam. Which, if you've been in rated BGs very recently, tunneling a Prot warrior who has 4 healers pretty much means you have X amount of time in smoke bomb to kill him in a kidney or whatever, and stopping healing does nothing because he's going to get lay on hands out of it. It's just pretty much how it goes. There's no point in being unholy really unless you're dedicated to finding their flag carrier and sitting on him all game once he's out of the base. Here, looks like they're playing with the Pharaoh Druid, which is probably one of the better FCs right now. Blood Death Knights are absolutely amazing. They can straight tank smoke bombs without actually needing heals, just from staying in Unholy Presence, Death Striking, and Power Rune Weapon, Death Striking. You can get up to pretty high amounts of HP just by yourself, because it is 35k heal and like a 20k shield every time you do it, so it's pretty insane. Frost has its little bit of burst. That Hungering Cold is absolutely amazing if you use it right. Although I tend to waste it every time and never have it when I need it, because I never play Frost. Generally just don't like the spec, since Frost Drake can get parried and dodged now. So it's not as fun as it used to be, although it is apparently making a comeback and is looking pretty good for 4.1. But I think I'll still be Unholy, because I like Unholy. I have my Warrior too, which I can play if my DK becomes boring, and the other way around. So I'm not too worried about patch changes. Right now I'm just farming my rated Battlegrounds up and amusing myself. Some random Holy Pally, before he gets to the base, I'm going to Chains of Ice him, which roots now, and is amazing. If you run around spamming Chains of Ice, you can piss off just as many people. And then when you get to the AoE situation, spam Howling Blast, and pretty much be golden. I see this mage starting to ninja cap. He gets Ice Lance, so I'm not going to worry about stopping it. Our team actually does a good job. Not trying to carry this. Killing the Pharaoh Druid. Don't know why we decided to kill the Pharaoh Druid above the healer or the mage, but we did. And he died, so it's not a big deal. Now it's just a matter of keeping people off the cap and killing as many people as we can. After this, generally it just goes in a circle. They're going to hit Lighthouse, they're going to hit mine, they're going to hit Lighthouse, they're going to hit mine. They'll try to pull, like, I don't know, 4 and 5 at one place, and maybe try to throw you off. Or like 2 and 3, and then have another 2 coming back up, whichever's easier. And they can try to juke you out a little bit. Generally doesn't work. Anyone with enough brains to save their trinket for CC for the cap will do just fine at holding a base against 3 people. But it has happened, and it is really frustrating when it happens, but it's pretty rare. Another Holy Pally. I don't see any big hits. This is rather depressing. These guys have high resilience for a fairly low rated team. And this guy's cycloned and I can't kill him. Screw you, Druid. Screw you. And he bubbles, and I still can't kill him. I hate this game. This guy's just being annoying. I'm guessing, as you can see right here, we got 3 that are sneaking off the Lighthouse. So that's going to get hit next. 2 people on our team are already mounted. I'm going to end up heading over there in a minute. We've got a mage, a resto druid here, so they're not going to be getting any quick caps on this base right now. And I'm not heading over. I must have my time on this BG wrong. They res on the boat, so it is important to keep this place rather clear. As soon as this dude shows up to try to ninja cap off of invisibility, he gets Howling Blast for 10k. That is rather ironic. Looks like they have 2 Holy Palaces here. Their Pharaoh Druid tank. Some mage whose Ring of Frost that is. Yeah, that's their Ring of Frost. That is also really frustrating, not knowing whose is whose without calling it. And here they're actually trying to cap, so I'm just going to Frost Strike and spam Frost Strike and Obliterate and Howling Blast. which just throws 6Ks everywhere and drives everyone insane. Those are all mirror images, seeing as the mage who has the actual name is elsewhere, so they're not capping. All the little numbers add up. Just cleave damage, cleave damage, cleave damage. The only time you have to worry about not breaking CC is really when you're trying to ninja cap, or, trying to CC a healer for flag carry, in which case I'm going to be tunneling obliterates. So it's pretty much just cleave out damage. Frost is kind of stupid. I expect just to be as annoying as possible. I have Desecration, Chillblains, anything that snares and roots. I'm the designated peeler and massive AoE. In some BGs, I get to go free, like they'll put a bunch of DPS to try to zerg through one or two people here, and I can run in and just pop all my cooldowns with Empower Ruin Weapon and put all of them at half health, off of spamming Howling Blast, which is funny as hell to watch. And it probably sucks, because it's like the old Boomkin thing. You hate Boomkins because they can't kill anything. One-on-one, well, they can, but it's a pain. But they run around spamming their dots in Starfire. On Vent, they called that Lighthouse is going to need help. People are sneaking over. It looks like we have the upper hand still. 2 more coming from the road, including their main tank, which will keep everyone pissed off because you can't kill it and actually clear this base. Here we're on the Shadow Priest, and AoE Fear here would be really nasty if they got the base. Other people should be watching Cap. I don't know if they are. Yeah, there's an AoE Fear on it. We're good for now. They have a Resto Druid, a Disc Priest, and I think a Holy Pally, and that might be another Holy Pally. I get my Hungry Cold off before I Fear, and the one dude's got a Hunter on him. That's their Ring of Frost. I don't see a mage in range of me. And I am spamming Howling Blast, which hits everyone for like 2 to 4k. This game is stupid. This entire Battleground is stupid. My goal is not to do damage, even though I do tons of it just from the AoEs. Oh, we ninja capped Waterworks. Badass. Continue to AoE the crap out of the flag. Make sure... Just pretty much what I do is, since there's so many people, I'm constantly snared, so I have a ton of ruin power. And spam Howling Blast, and nothing but Howling Blast to Frost Strike resets the ruin. Wow. No skill. 6k Howling Blast, yeah. Mash that AoE like a pro. Blood Boil, everything you have, keep them off cap. As long as I'm up, they shouldn't get a cap. I pay enough attention that unless I'm CC'd, it doesn't matter. Hungering Cold to Tranquility. Some Hunter who's not calling him on who he's on is just mashing everything. I'm sticking on this Pharaoh Druid mainly so I can heal myself. I think that was a 33k Deathstrike heal off of something. That's a little insane. Deathstrike again. No, my Deathstrikes are only 20k exactly. Hellstone, trying to stay up here. It's pretty much over. We've just 3 capped. Our points are going to go 16, 20, 16, 15, 17, 1800. And we're going to win right here because it's a 3 cap, and we've won. They were 800. We were 1300. Yay.